All right, welcome back, guys. First of all, huge thank you to all my new subscribers. If you are following the 3rd Gen Camaro LS swap project, it is still alive and well. I still have it, but right now it's cold out and there's salt on the roads, and I really don't want to take that car out. But it is time for the next project. It's time to move on to another project. This spring, we're definitely going to get that Camaro out and get it to the track and see what it can do. But I'm itching to get going on the next project, and I had something kind of come up around here. Really early on when I started doing videos, I had a truck that I actually brought the Camaro home with, and that was my truck at the time. I ended up selling it, and I actually got it back. I don't own it yet, but I do have it here at my house, and I need your help in deciding which truck to be the next project. And in some of the videos you might have seen, I have a 13 Ecoboost that I did some tuning to, had a little fun with. Didn't do a whole lot of, I don't think I did any solo videos on that truck other than some fuel blending and stuff. But anyways, I need your help in deciding which truck to play with and what to do with it, whether I want to do like a mud race truck or a street drag truck or what. I can't decide what to do. So comment down below, let me know what you think the next project should be out of these two trucks. So right now we're going to skip over and show you some footage I actually did yesterday of the new old truck, and we'll do some walkarounds. Also, you know, when it comes to deciding if I'm going to buy a truck, we probably should do some burnouts and make sure that you know, truck don't do a burnout, you can't own it. So anyways, yeah, let's get to it. All right, so after I did all the filming yesterday, I ended up kind of putting the truck away down here, but I still can get at it and see it. But anyways, 2006 Ford F250 6-liter Powerstroke. It does have, I think, Aluma-Duty 20-inch. I think they're platinum wheels on it. Nothing super special. It does have 4-inch straight pipe duals, and if you can kind of see under the hood here, actually this is not studded. I believe it does have the updated bolts in it. Sinister coolant filter kit, EGR delete. It does have bulletproof diesel oil bypass kit in it, which is super sweet. This is actually hollow. The oil filter and cooler are behind the front bumper here now, which is a super awesome upgrade for these 6 liters. It is a good platform to work with. We could stud it, but I'm not going to until it does or does not blow a head gasket. There's really no point in tearing it apart, because even with blown head gaskets, these things still run just fine. So anyways, biggest flaw with this truck's the paint's not that great, but it is a King Ranch, so it has the real rawhide leather seats in it, where the newer ones I don't believe they do anymore. But here's just some quick, you know, it's nice. Truck's decently clean. Actually, when I owned it, I tore the entire interior out, put the carpet on the ground, power washed it, dynamatted the whole cab, conditioned the seats all up, which they're due for it again. But anyways, this is, yeah, it's got the 08 mirrors on it. It's not super special, but does have a gooseneck ball already in it, so it's be a nice tow rig. Yeah.
That was awesome.
I know I asked you to comment because I want your opinion on what truck we're going to build next. And I know there's going to be a lot of comments from the 6.0 haters, but go ahead and do it. I don't care, because I told you to comment, so feel free to do it. But this is I don't own this truck, actually. It's not mine. I'm looking at buying it back. It used to be mine. This was my 5th Powerstroke that I owned. I bought my first one back in 2007. It was an 05. And then throughout the years, I kind of built them, played with them, sold them, got different ones. Went from a single cab to a 4-door, and then went to a 4-door long box, and then went to another 4-door long box flatbed. 103 305s, and this was an 06 that I bought, most recent one. And I love them. I think they're great. They're easy to work on, and I think they hold decent power reliably, better than a lot of the other platforms. Now, I don't think, if you want to hold a 6-liter up next to a 6.7 Powerstroke, I mean, that's a whole different ballgame, but you're also talking, like right now I'm in a $10,000 truck versus a nice 6.7 with the same options would be like a $50,000-$60,000 truck. So that's why this is an awesome candidate, because we can still get some decent power out of it. It is already tuned. It does have an SCT live wire on it with some custom tunes. But anyways, it's still a great truck. 244,000 miles on it. And when we get done with this little cruise, I'm going to do a walk around and show you everything under the hood. It's not super built, but it is pretty well bulletproofed, as they say, which is the way it was when I got it. And I did a few things to it, but in comparison, the other truck, that 13 Ecoboost, it's kind of the same deal with that truck, because it is a 13, so it's a steel body, and if I'm going to put money into a 3.5 Ecoboost, a lot of people are probably going to get some comments saying, like, why would you do that to a steel body when you can go to a 15 or newer aluminum body? But there again, now we're going from my $20,000 truck that I have, and if I want to go up to an aluminum body, now we're talking a $30,000, $40,000 truck. And to get into the new 10 speeds, now we're talking 40 plus for, like an 18 or 19. And I don't know, the whole basis of my channel, Sleeper ZK, is I like to have fun with cars and trucks that, I don't like to just go buy the latest, greatest, fanciest thing that pushes the most power and just like go. I like to take stuff that's generally not the most popular and do something cool with it, especially that 13 Ecoboost. To do an E85 fuel pump on that thing, maybe some bigger turbos, get her cranked up to 500 horsepower, that would be fun. Same with the 6-liter. But with this truck, I don't know that it would be like a race truck per se. I'm almost thinking like mega truck, keep it street legal, but maybe lift kit, bigger wheels and tires, maybe give it a little more power, kind of make it more off-roadable, kind of have some fun with it that way. So anyways, I'm going to continue this little drive, and then we're going to go back to the house, and then I'll show you under the hood, and then we'll take a look at the Ecoboost too, so that way you can weigh the pros and cons yourself, so that you can help me decide if I should buy this truck. Because also, if I buy this truck, that would kind of set me free to really do some crazy things to the Ecoboost. I really don't want to go nuts with the Ecoboost, because that's like my nice truck right now, and I would need this to kind of be like my tow rig, so that I can pull the Camaro to the track, and then maybe even pull the Ecoboost to the track. So if I want to do like a drag pack on the truck or something, I can trailer it and just leave the Powerstroke alone and use it as a tow rig, or vice versa, leave the Ecoboost alone completely and then build this thing, and keep it as my reliable daily driver, and then do something silly with this truck. So I think the plan is to keep both either way, or I don't know. it's that's what I'm trying to decide. I can't figure it out. I can't decide what I want to do, so I need your help. So comment down below and let me know what you think. All right, here's the old 13 F150. It is a Lariat, so she's pretty loaded. There's really nothing done under the hood of this thing other than the silencer removal. It does have the VTA mod, which I did do a video on that. It's got a drop-in filter and a weep hole mod done to the intercooler. So really nothing special done to this truck. There's actually huge room for improvement of things we can do as far as bolt-ons, bigger turbos, throttle bodies, exhaust, full intake kit. I mean, there's still a ton left to be done to this truck to really get some power out of it. Personally, I'd like to do some E85 stuff, put a bigger high pressure pump in it, which I've been talking to the guys that did the tuning on this truck. It does have an SCT X4 tuner in it with custom tunes. Here's a little interior shot. Say, this thing's pretty fancy for a race truck, but there's nothing wrong with it. Alright, now we got to do a burnout test with the Ecoboost. It's only fair. Oh, oil change, go figure. Alright, so the F-150's just got the one tire fire, huh?
Oh, it smells like, it smells like rubber.
We're gonna have to do something about that. Which, yeah, the other thing about this truck that I haven't quite figured out was that it's got the 4 auto setting in it. And it doesn't have the diff lock, which is kind of annoying. So I thought that it should have limited slip, but these trucks are kind of known for having really crappy clutches. So I think we're gonna have to do something about that either way. But anyways, as far as our build goes, let me know what you think, which truck we should play with, and yeah. All right, so there we have it. Let me know what you think, whether we should do something with the 06 Powerstroke with the 6-liter diesel in it, or do something with the 3.5 Ecoboost. You know, the sky's the limit really with what we can do, but I gotta keep one truck like somewhat reliable as they are anyways, and the other truck could be, you know, just a straight up toy. I don't know, so that's why I need your help. So anyways, guys, I appreciate your opinion. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching, and dadgummit, stay good. We will see you later.